Meals with Milz. In this episode I'll be making a quick beef noodle stir fry. I have all the ingredients here. I will also have it available on the side of the screen, so please check it out. I have my beef here. I've got porterhouse steak. It's about 200 grams. I will cut this in small strips and then I'll marinate it. Okay, so let's cut our meat first. First ingredients for marinade, I have baking soda, corn flour and light soy sauce. Now the baking soda will tenderize the meat and I will marinate this for about 15 to 20 minutes. I'll put this aside, and in the meantime I will prepare our noodle. I've got my pot boiling on the stove. I will add the noodles and let it cook for about 3 minutes max. I don't want to overcook it because I'll cook it more in the process of the stir fry. So for us to add our noodles to the boiling water. Okay, our noodles are ready now. I'm going to drain it. So our noodles have been drained with cold water. Still more water coming out. In the meantime, I will add 2 teaspoons of our sesame oil to the noodles. That will help keep our noodles separated so it doesn't stick together. Just add a little bit at a time and just keep stirring the noodle, making sure that the noodle is covered with sesame oil. Add the rest of the sesame oil. We will leave that on the side. In the meantime, I will mix all our sauce ingredients. So for our sauce ingredients, I have 2 tablespoons of dark soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce, 2 tablespoons of mirin flavouring, 1 tablespoon of palm sugar, or you can use brown sugar if you don't have the palm sugar, and about 2 tablespoons of water. Now you're going to give this a good mix. Put the sauce aside. I have minced garlic here and a pinch of dry chillies. We will add them in the process of the stir frying. Start by adding a little oil to our wok, and I'll start stir frying our first. Our next lot will be our shrimp or prawns. Literally don't want to overcook our prawns, so that should do it, because I'll bring it back in the wok and cook the rest of the ingredients in the end. So that aside as well. Okay, so that's 3 eggs, large eggs, and I'm just going to add about a 1/4 cup of water. I'll add some salt as well, and then give it a good mix. Just add a touch of oil. It's time for us to add our eggs into the wok. That's done. I'll put it aside. We'll slowly add our beef. Time for us to add our ginger. onions. Release our noodles. That's it. Add it into our wok. And at this stage we're going to add our sauce. We'll add the rest of the ingredients back into our sprouts, our tofu and prawns, our hint of chili pepper, not too much. Let's give that a stir first. Look at that. This dish doesn't take too long at all. The longest part is preparing the ingredients, but it doesn't take long at all. So you can add your eggs now. You can separate it if you like. Okay, I think we're done. Season it with salt and pepper. We're ready to serve. Everyone, our beef fry noodle or beef chow fun is ready. It didn't take long at all. Seriously, it was very quick to make. The longest process was preparing everything, but the cooking part was so quick. Let's give this recipe a taste. Excuse me. Done. I forgot to mention you can sprinkle the toasted sesame seeds as well if you want. I would say this is a nice dish to make at home during this lockdown. When you can't get to your favorite takeaway, make your beef chow fun at home. It will be fun and everyone will enjoy it. The dried chilies I added a little bit, and it's just right for my family. So some takeaways, they call them beef chow fun, and then at some takeaways, Asian takeaways, they call the dish, they call it fried kway teow. Excuse me if I'm not pronouncing it right. So it's either beef chow fun at the Japanese takeaway or fried kway teow. So that's what it is. But it's really nice with all those flavouring that I added. It's super cool. Yum. And the noodle, I cooked it right on time too. Sometimes I overcook the noodle, but no, it's just right. So 3 minutes, no more than 3 minutes. I know they use a proper, a different kind of beef to make the stir fry, but I think the porterhouse steak is really nice for me. Thank you for viewing my videos. Thank you for stopping by and for cooking with me tonight. I will see you again in the next episode. Take care and bye for now.